Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2014 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. Now this one is very special for a lot of reasons, and I'm going to cover those in the video while I show you the car. First of all, this one has 24,000 original miles. That's documented with a Carfax report. Only 24,000 original miles is about 100,000 miles less than average for a 2014 right now. It makes the car a little bit more expensive because you have so much use left in the vehicle, but also means the car is still covered by the factory warranties, and the warranty on this car is up to 15 years or 150,000 miles, and that's a Toyota warranty. That warranty is valid at any Toyota dealership in the United States and Canada. This is also special because this car was originally owned and kept in California. Because this car was kept in California, when we look under the hood and we look at all the bright and shiny metal, it's still bright and shiny, because sometimes we get cars from states with snow like New York, New Jersey, other states like that, where they use salt on the road to melt the snow, and when you open up under the hood you see a lot of rust, but there's none of that because it's a California vehicle. With only 24,000 original miles, that helps too. But because it's several years old, we did replace the tires. This has all 4 brand new tires on it. And the tires that we installed come with a free road hazard warranty from the manufacturer. So you can take it to your local tire shop, and if they carry these brand, they can get a road hazard warranty honored if you ever get a nail in the tire or ruin a tire before while it's within the road hazard period. So this is also special because it's a Prius plug-in. So you put gasoline in the car and you drive it like a 65 Ford Mustang or some old car. Your classic cars run on gasoline. This one runs on gasoline also. However, what makes this one special is it also plugs in. Comes with a charging cord. So when you get home at night, you plug it into electricity, charge up the battery on a regular standard outlet like you would plug your cell phone into. It charges for 3 hours to full charge. That's not very long. 3 hours to full charge, and then you're ready to drive the following day. 11 to 14 miles. That doesn't sound like much, but 11 to 14 miles before it just switches to gasoline hybrid. So let's do some math real quick while I'm showing you the car. Do you know how many miles you drive a year? 12,000 miles? 15,000? 16,000? Well, I told you could drive 11 miles running the air conditioning on electric power alone. So 11 times 365 days of the year, that's 4,000 miles on pure electric. So if you drive 12,000 miles a year, let's go back to the calculator real quick. Let's say you drive 12,000 miles a year minus the 4,000 miles you're driving on electric power equals 8,000 miles. What does that mean for you? This is how you figure out gasoline mileage on a plug-in vehicle. This car by itself on gasoline gets about 50 miles per gallon. So 8,000 miles divided by 50 miles per gallon. Well, I think that was times 8,000 miles divided by 50 equals 160 gallons of gas to drive it for a year if you drive 12,000 miles a year and you plug it in once a day. So 160 times $2 a gallon in some places, $320 for gas, depending where you live, for a year, plus the electricity. That's nothing. That's really good. Now, I think I showed you the screenshot of the Carfax report that shows this is verified. It's only 24,000 original miles. This is the VIN number. It ends in 316 to make sure we're talking about the right car. I've had other cars with 10,000 miles on them. So it's not uncommon for me to get these low mileage cars. This is, I'm looking out, I'm buying them from all over the country. So let's see how many miles it shows on the display here. It says 24,525, 24,525 miles on the odometer right now. It's got the owner's books in the car. They are present. Your owner's manuals. You got dual glove boxes. You got an additional glove box in the center console with a USB port so you can plug in and charge your phone. You have navigation. You have backup camera. There is a hack if they do beep in reverse so you don't run over yourself on accident like somebody at Toyota did when they were designing these cars. So they beep when you're in reverse, but there is a hack and you can look it up online to turn off that beep on reverse. It'll beep one time if you hack it. So people always ask me, here's your power mirrors, here's your door for the gas to open it, kilometers and miles per hour, and your dash dimmers to dim your lights. This is a good one to know because it makes seeing the screen easier at night when you turn it in day mode when you're driving at night, if you need to use the navigation at night, because the screen gets really dark when it's not in use. Little lights in the visors. There's more features that we're going to talk about, more things that make this special. Tilt, telescopic steering wheel. The only spot we found, there's a little stain in the front seat. One little stain right here. Looks like a pen or something stained the seat. It might be possible to clean it out. We already had the car detailed, but we didn't pay extra for the try to spot remove that. It might be possible to do something with it. Now, Prius plug-in is a hatchback. This is a 5-seat vehicle. The newer Prius, called the Prime, those only have 4 seats. This one has 5 seats. Because it has 5 seats, you can have this car and drive for Uber or Lyft. The newer ones cannot. For some people, driving for Uber or Lyft is a big deal, especially when you're buying a low mileage car to start out with, like this one. You could put 100,000 miles on this car and it'll only have 125,000 miles on it. So that's a big deal. That's why the car costs more than the other ones. The mileage is 100,000 below average. So there's an added cost for that. But it's still a really good deal. That's your charging cord in there, hiding in there. The charging cord adapter plugs into a regular outlet, just like your cell phone. Look, we can put some filing cabinets in there, haul some furniture, go to the Home Depot and buy some 2x4s. Toyota says you can put a kayak in here. 10-foot kayak. If you put something bigger, you can slide the passenger seat forward and recline it and remove the headrest, and something big will fit on the passenger side. It has heated seats. Those are the controls for the heated seats down there. Like I said, all 4 tires are brand new on this car, and this does check out. This is only 24,000 miles. We did inspect the car and we find that the mileage appears to be true and correct, and also the Carfax report indicates that as well. So there are government programs available for these Prius plug-ins. The government is willing to pay up to $11,000 of the cost. This is offered as of December 2020. And at this time, if you have Southern California Edison for your home electric power, or you have LA Department of Water and Power for 2020, those agencies are offering between $1,000 and $1,500 cash incentive rebate check. So you buy the car, show them the registration, show them the sale contract, turn it in before the end of the year, and you get a check for $1,000 from Edison. and maybe $1,500 from LA Department of Water and Power if you have those power companies at your address. You have to check if those programs are still available, because they do come and go. They may be extended. There's also the Replace Your Ride program. That's a little bit harder to get into, and if you're already in the program, then this is the kind of car you can get with it. They're willing to pay $9,500, so $9,500 plus $1,500, that's $11,000 of the cost eliminated because it's paid by the government on your behalf. It's a very nice car. See if it's still available. My name is Mike Johnson. Go on my website, check my car inventory. The website is mybestcar.com. Look, this one even has valid registration, paid all the way to August. So that's about 8 months of registration included in the price of the car. About a $300 value. It's built into the price. Another $300, $400 for the tires. So between the tires and the registration, that's a lot of money. What, about $700 in value right there? The low mileage. To buy this car brand new, it was about $36,000 with tax out the door. But you're not paying that. You're not paying $36,000. Keep all that money in your pocket and pay the asking price. Is a really good deal. Or make me an offer. Thank you for watching. You can call me with questions at 951-681-2101. Thank you.